Hello, what is up everyone? My name is Chas. Happy Modify Monday. So today I'm going to show you 8 ways that you could modify your upward facing dog. But before I show you the modifications, I just want to point out a few important details of upward facing dogs so you know what you're looking for. So you would come to a plank and you lower down through chaturanga and you flip your toes, lift up upward facing dog. Notice that the only points that are on the mat are my hands and feet. Usually what happens is our legs and our hips and our thighs are on the mat, our shoulders are up, we're looking up, and this is just really bad for your body. Press your hands down into the mat, lift your hips and thighs, scoop your lower belly in and up, and hug your shoulder blades together and drop the shoulders down away from your ears. Now, the first modification for your upward facing dog is to simply come into your modified plank pose and you lower down through your modified chaturanga. This modification, you're only lifting up to that baby cobra. Now hug your shoulder blades together, your back is doing a lot of the work. You should be able to hover the hands off if you wanted to. The second modification is to simply come up into a bit of a higher cobra. Now my elbows are still going to stay bent. I'm hugging my elbows in towards my side waist and I'm lifting my kneecaps. The third modification for your upward facing dog, again, you start in that modified plank pose, you lower down through your modified chaturanga, nice and easy. And you're gonna slide your forearms forward and you're in your sphinx pose. Now you're energetically pulling your forearms back so your heart reaches forward, shoulders down, kneecaps are lifting. The fourth modification for your upward facing dog. One more time, setting up for a plank pose. Lower down through your chaturanga, untuck your toes. You're gonna bring your fingertips out off of your mat and you're lifting up. I like to call these little spider cobras. So you're on those finger pads, you're drawing the finger pads back, lifting the belly up. Now the fifth modification for upward facing dog is to use blocks. So this is going to help you get a little bit more of elevation and lift. You place your hands onto your blocks, you're in plank, shift forward into that chaturanga and lift up upward facing dog. This feels really, really nice. I love taking this version. The sixth way that you could modify an upward facing dog is by simply using pillows. Now you can stack pillows, of course, use multiple pillows or blankets as you need. Now, important note, your thighs are touching the pillow here. So my pillow is vertical in front of me and your thighs are touching, and this just helps you get the feeling of what an upward facing dog would feel like, lifting your thighs off the mat. Now you can also do this variation with the pillow horizontally. And again, your thighs are going to be touching the pillow. And again, this just helps you get a feel of what upward facing dog should feel like in your body. The seventh modification for a upward facing dog pose is to simply come into your tabletop position and you're just gonna take cat-cow pose. And you're really going to emphasize the cow pose here, arching the spine, lifting the heart up. The eighth modification for an upward facing dog pose is simply find your plank pose, lower down through chaturanga all the way down, untuck your toes. The arms are alongside your body, you're pressing your palms down, and you're lifting your kneecaps up. Lower belly's pulling in and up as you lift your head and your chest up. This is a modified locust pose. And those are all of the modifications that you can take for upward facing dog. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, here is all of the information. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. All right, see you later.